Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of Let's Play 7 Days to Die. This is Thor. And on the last episode, we were just gonna take a look around for some more zombies. They've been breaking through my walls. So, and now we're going to put some stuff here, and then we are going to get some stone. Yeah. Let's just pick some of this off. Yeah. So, yeah, what do we need to? Yeah, we don't need that much. It's almost daybreak, so let's try to dig a little bit more and see if we can get any stone, so that we can try to fortify a little bit better, so we won't have any unpleasant visitors next night. Yes. I've been thinking a little bit about the first computer I ever got. I don't know why that flew into my head all of a sudden, but I was thinking about it this morning and how things have changed. It was 486 Victor, I think it was the name of it was. I don't remember how big the hard drive was, but fairly probably the size of a hand watch these days. It had 8 megabytes of RAM, and when I got it, it had Windows 95 in it, which it couldn't run properly. So I had Windows 3.1 and MS DOS. No, it wasn't MS DOS. It was just it had DOS set up in it. It was fairly outdated when I got it. So, but I had a lot of fun with it. I think I was like 13. I was 13 when I got it. So it was a while. I think it's still lying around somewhere. But I'm not sure. It was at my father's, so he's probably thrown it away. It wasn't working the last time I checked. It was a neat little machine. I had spent lots of hours on that one. And that makes me think about how these things have developed and changed from that computer to the computers we have today. So and how the games have changed also. What the flying flower pots? And zombies. Now let's bring out the mighty stick. Take it. Yeah, and how video games have changed. It's from trying to remember. Yeah, one of the first game I played a lot was the original UFO Enemy Unknown game from Activision. So, they recently remade it. I haven't, but I haven't played it yet. So you cannot. My brother says it's an excellent game, but I haven't tried it myself. So still have that to try. I played the original one a lot. They also have the original one on Steam, and I play that one sometimes. It's a really challenging game, especially in the beginning. When you're starting not to get bankrupt and having your soldiers being wasted again and again and again before you get proper equipment and power and armor. So it's a really challenging game, and I played that game a lot. It has a really strong emotions towards that game. In my opinion, it's one of the greatest games ever made. I also played Terror from the Deep. The second game a lot. It was also really good. It was a kind of just a graphics, like redone graphic or something like that of the original one. It wasn't that different, but it was a really good one. And also played what? Okay, or not. I have spent hours and hours and hours on those games. I will be trying the new Enemy Unknown one of these days. I bought it, I think, sometime late last year when it was on sale on Steam, and I think I bought the DLC for it now this Christmas on this year's Steam Christmas sale. Get something to drink something. Yeah, I think I bought it on this year's Christmas sale. So I have to try that one out someday. Maybe I'll do a let's play. Maybe not. But if it's as good as people say, it's gonna be a blast. But I don't know why I haven't gotten around to play it. Maybe I'm worried I will be disappointed because how much I loved and enjoyed the old one, the original one. I don't know, but I will play it one of these days. It's not today. No, I'm playing this here, and like a little carrot off there. Now I'm starting on my ditch, and let's go for some pokey in the end. Yeah. One, and then we'll make some more torches so I can light up a little bit around the house. So I see better what's going on outside around the house. Yeah, I played UFO Enemy Unknown a lot. Well, because it was or is a great game and really challenging in the beginning. And I mean it is challenging all the time to keep the economy on the right side and keep the funding up and things like that. But I also played a lot of one of the first what do you call it, military strategy games or something like June 2. I think it's what's yeah, June 2, the Battle for Arrakis. Yeah, it's or something like that. The War for Arrakis. It's been a while since I played that one. I also played that game a lot, and it was one of my all-time favorite games. I think I went through it with all the factions, the Harkonnen, the Ordos, the Atreides. Really liked that game. It came before all of the Command and Conquer games. They're Command and Conquer games. They're also from the first Westwood Studios, I think it was called. Yeah, I think June. Can let me know if I'm wrong. I think June 2 is the first with this tank strategy, military strategy game. It was pretty challenging, at least the first part of the game was pretty challenging because yeah, you had to like in the first and it kind of got easier as you got tanks and things like that. But in the first part of the game, you only had like quads and trikes and foot soldiers or heavy soldiers or infantry, depending on what faction you were. It was really challenging to begin with because those vehicles you had to begin with had really low hit points for structures, and this game is so early that you had to destroy an enemy base in all levels. There were no like go around with a tank and kill one unit. There was all the levels were to kill or to destroy an enemy base. So, and that was really challenging with only heavy troopers and quads for Harkonnen, light infantry and trikes. If I remember, if you were Atreides, I don't remember if they had quads also. Yeah, they probably had. But it was a real challenge. I played that game a lot. So, but back to this game. Enough rambling about old video game nostalgia for now. So yeah, we have a simple ditch, and yeah, let's take that some food, and now it's not dark yet. I wonder if I can jump into the house. Yeah, that's excellent. So, just getting a little bit more fortressy. Yeah. So now we have to get some. I think I have to get some a little bit more food. Yeah, my guy is starving. See if we find anything. Yeah, we also need to pick this building for resources. Because by the looks of it, the stone I got from the other building, it just changed into some broken stone or something like that. Unable to. Something like that. So I think if we break this house down, or where is it? Yeah, we're not gonna use this house. We'll just make a single fort from the other one. So I think we need to break down the walls of this house to get the bricks, because the other house did just what was it? Destroyed stone, and I think that has lower values as in hardness of material than this stone here. So we'll probably go out tomorrow and try to break down some of these walls to get some building material for our fort, so we can make the lowest level walls thicker. Then, when that's finished, we can go and explore the world a bit. See if we find anything interesting. Yeah, I think we have enough provisions for now. It's getting late. So, let's run home and see how the house fares, but that will be in the next episode, Trials of the Ditch. So, I think I'm gonna end this episode now. It's been this has been Thor, and I've been playing 7 Days to Die, and thank you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.